Going on, it's Nii Bruxw here with Pep Talk UK. I'm here at your call with the one and only Isaac Chamberlain. How you doing today?
I'm very good, thank you.
What's brought you out here for the This is Boxing event?
You know, I got invited. I got invited to it, and obviously Chris and our boys was going as well. So I just thought, you know what, let me come in and enjoy, soak up the atmosphere, you know.
And what's the exciting thing for you watching these fighters?
I think it's pretty good, you know. I kind of think, you know, it's good to see that these guys are trying to see what it's like to be a fighter, stepping into the ropes, because obviously it's like very, like it's really nerve-wracking, you know, going into the ring, and obviously for them to experience that for themselves, even at this level, it's an achievement in itself. So credit to everyone that's stepping into the ring today.
And it's alright. It's alright. And with the year, you've had a lot of ups and downs. What's the one thing you can learn from taking this year going into the next?
That consistency is the key, you know. You at the end of the day, you know, there's a lot of failures. Everyone goes through failures, you know, but us, we happen to fail in front of thousands of people watching. You know, everyone takes losses and stuff, but it's how you come back. And obviously I came back in such a great fashion. I'm number 3 in the country, you know. So it's all about building from this, moving on, you know, trying to get the Commonwealth title, hopefully by February. The next date, my next date is February. So it's just about working on that.
And you beat me to that, because that's what I was going to next. Obviously, your great comeback win against Watkins, and then now your eyes are obviously set on the Commonwealth belt against Camacho, an opponent that you beat a couple years ago. What are you anticipating about? How you feeling towards that potential fight next year?
Yeah, I'm feeling very positive about it, but obviously I can't go into that fight like Arthur Nickball when he fought Wadi Camacho, because obviously he stopped him the first time, and then the second time he fought it was going to be an easy night, and obviously he came in and obviously Wadi Camacho outboxed him and knocked him out. So I definitely know that he's going to come with a vengeance. He's going to come a lot stronger, you know. So obviously I have to prepare as if he's going to come to take my head off, because obviously I have that win over him already. So I can't get complacent, you know. I have to have a great camp. I have to take everything very, very seriously, and that's what I'm planning to do, like I do with all of my fights.
And in your division in the UK, what 2-3 boxers would you say are really underrated in terms of people don't really know about them, but they're great fighters, they're great to watch? What 3 fighters would you say?
Boy, I don't really have any 3, but there's a friend of mine, Richard Riakporhe.
You were gonna say that. That's why I asked.
Richard Riakporhe, he's my boy, you know, and he's very underrated, you know, because obviously most people haven't seen him yet. And he's a very, very good puncher, you know, very big puncher, and he's a very technical guy. You know, just about letting him come out of his shell a little bit more, and then you can see a lot more of him in the near future.
Have you sparred with him?
Yeah, we spar all the time, because obviously we was under the same trainer. So obviously we sparred all the time, we worked together. We was in the gym together, I think, last week. You know, so, you know, you're going to see more of him. He's a very, very good fighter. But the others, I'm not really watching them. I'm just focusing on my own path. Because obviously Richard, because he's my boy, I'm keeping an eye on him as well. Richard's
obviously made a lot of comments about Okolie hopefully wanting a potential fight in the near future. Would you like to see that?
Oh, Richard and Okolie? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a very good fight. You know, that'll be a very good fight. But at the moment, you know, Rich needs a bit more experience fighting them type of guys. Do you know what I mean? And obviously with Okolie, he's the type of guy that when you pose a threat to him, he'll go to his normal tactics, which is obviously holding and mauling and all of that. So obviously, I don't know. It kind of depends on how the fight will pan out. But you know, both of them have a very good chance of winning.
You've probably got a good 5 to 10 years in your prime. So what are you when you think when you're looking for a world title shot?
When you know what? It's not even about my time. I'm gonna keep doing my work, take everything as it comes every day. You know, the best timing is God's timing. So obviously that's only on His timing is when I'll be ready for a shot. You know, so I kind of think everything happens for a reason. You know, and right now I'm just gonna be working day in and day out every day, working on my craft. You know, getting things little by little. I don't really want to look too far past getting a world title at this year when I need to get the belts first. Okay? So I need to get the belts first, you know. So, you know, I just have to keep grafting.
You got some people waiting for you. I'm gonna let you go in a bit, but before I'm not gonna. But I never said who though. Right? But before I let you go, next week Saturday, big fight, heavyweight fight, Wilder Fury. Who you got?
I kind of think, boy, because if the Fury that showed up against Klitschko comes in, yeah, that's a serious threat to Deontay Wilder. But obviously Deontay Wilder's been more active. You know, he's more in his prime, so he's a lot more dangerous. So, and Fury hasn't been in a proper fight until like 4 years ago now. So it's kind of very difficult, you know. So we'll have to just see how it pans out. I don't know. It's kind of a pick and fight.